Okay, so today I'm going to teach you how to backwash your filter. Super easy to do. Just a couple steps you need to know and why you should backwash your filter. And also I'm going to vacuum my pool so you get better suction when your filter is clean. So let me show you some of the basics. Okay, so this is a Hayward pump and it's got a lever on it and it's got a bunch of settings, as you can see. So it always sits in filter when it's running. And you have waste, you have winter, that's when you close it, or if you just want to close it down completely. 6 o'clock is backwash. Recirculate and then rinse. And so what you want to do is you push down on the handle and you go halfway around. And I always go clockwise. You never want to move that handle with the filter running. So shut the filter off, put it to your desired location, and then flip the filter back on. So we are ready to backwash now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip this switch. I don't have a hard pipe in the ground, so I have this, you can see this little blue hose. Okay, and this is the sight glass right here. So the water that's leaving your filter, the dirty water, is also going through this little sight glass. And it's dirty, and then when it's clean, you know your filter is backwashed and clean, and you can shut it off. Flip the switch. And watch, it's going to get dirty. Look how cloudy it is. It is really gross. And you just let it go. And as you can see, it's starting to clear up. And now you can almost see through it. So the filter wasn't that dirty. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to stop it. Okay, so it's done backwashing. Now we're going to rinse it. And that'll really clean the filter up nice. And that is at about 10 o'clock. As you can see, it says rinse. Turn it back on, and never turn that switch with the motor, with the filter running. Always shut the filter off. I can't begin to tell you how many times I have to say that. There we go. And you can see the sight glass. This is kind of like, you know, washing your car, and then the rinse is almost kind of like at the end, it's kind of like toweling down your car. And that is crystal clean right there. I'm going to shut it off. Alright, now we're going to back the filter. And you are ready to go. Also, this little gauge right here, the cool thing about it is when the filter's clean, my gauge is, the needle's at 10 psi. The dirtier your filter is, the psi will go up. So when it's at like 13, 14, 15, I know that filter's getting dirty and it needs a good backwashing. So when I flip this back on, that should be sitting at 10. And you can see it's sitting at like 10 or 11 psi, which is good. When it gets up to 15, I know it needs a backwashing, and that's usually when I backwash it. And when you flip the filter back on, it should come back down. So what's happening, the dirt's stuck in the filter, and it's building up a lot of pressure, and that's why the PSIs go up. So this is a great way to figure out where your filter is sitting. And every filter is different. Your filter at home could be 5 PSI or 20 when it's clean. Just figure out what your base is, and then you go from there. And that's how you backwash your filter. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe. The more you know.